Today we're going to Belas Knap. I've just been dropped off by a taxi from Cheltenham station, and right down the hill there is Belas Knap car park, and we're going to walk up there now. I would have walked it from Winchcome, but the trains were late, so day's knocking on and I had to cheat. From memory, I think it's quicker to go this way. I have been here before. It is a really lovely site. I think you're going to like it. It's quite a march up the hill. Am I going the right way? Quite possibly. Hey, there it is. Hello. Hey. Oh, welcome. So here we are at Belas Knap, 5,500 years old, constructed to bury their dead. The remains of at least 38 people were buried within the 4 chambers and behind the portal setting. Belas Knap long barrow. Entrance. Some people think it's to stop thieves, because of course they wouldn't go around the side entrances. I prefer the idea of this being a kind of spirit entrance. Going with the shins, this is the first entrance. Oh, it's nice and quiet in here. I think it has been reconstructed, no doubt multiple times. Those stones look awfully clean. Out and round. Forgot rucksack. Entrance number 2. It's quite a small entrance, this one. Didn't bring the torch. Hang on, got one on top of my GoPro. Sort of. Again, quite clean construction. I think it has been rebuilt. ceiling's interesting. I wonder how they stop all these stones falling down. Probably it's just concreted in, I guess. Oh, this looks like probably the biggest of the accessible entrances. Oh, I like this one. A complete look round, but I think I want to come back to this entrance. Let's go around, if I can do it in the wind. Oh, bend it straight again. Let's go around and do it and see if we've got any lines and if it will work in the wind. Inevitable axis line. It's very interesting actually. I always seem to get it just off the centre axis. This is really difficult doing this in the wind. Any lines? Try that again. Sometimes they're a bit blurry. I don't really know if I'm just tipping balance. Yeah, another one just past the entrance. I wonder if it's me. Maybe they are supposed to be lined up with the entrance and I'm picking them up just past it. Hang on, let's try an experiment. I wonder if it's where my feet are. Right, lines. Okay, yeah, maybe that's it. This is where my feet are. My feet line up with the entrance. I wonder if I'm just going on visual cues. That's interesting. Oh, stop wind. Oh, now that's interesting. As if to prove my theory wrong. Looks like we've got one just on the corner there. I'm going to come at it the other way. About that. The problem is with dowsing is the slightest expectation overrides any detections. Although I think there's something there. Let's try direction. Show me the direction. Okay. It's really difficult getting a good signal in the noise of the wind. I'm going to come at it with my back to the wind. Alright, any lines? So it looks like we've probably got one coming out the blind entrance, which is most likely the same one going along with the spine of the long barrow. Let's try. This wind is playing. Yep, okay. And my feet are in line. So I've just learned something about my dowsing. It's probably that it's where my feet are rather than where I'm holding the rod, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. I'll do this one again. That's interesting. So which direction? Yeah, wants to flow that away. So we go. Oh, okay. So it's symmetrical. Looks like we've got another line coming out here where my feet are. So it looks like we've got a triple. 3 into 1. Surface area to wind isn't very much, and yet it's throwing it around everywhere. Okay. And that one. So yes, it looks like there's 3 lines coming out of this side of the can. There you have it. Question for you. See this a lot around these long barrows. What do you think these little stones are for? So we have W. Is that west? Are we in west? Could be. And OA. I'm going to sit in this chamber. For a little bit and try and get the vibe. Health and safety people have been at this place. A lot of these stones are being held in place with metal braces. I mean, I suppose it's a fitting place to be brained by a falling stone, but hoping to have a few more years in this body. Right. So there we are, Belas Knap. I'd like to have done a bit more dowsing, but it's Tuesday today, and yet it's really busy. Loads of people coming up here to see a long barrow, so just going to get clear of it, and I'll sketch out what I think's going on. Look at that for a view. Spot to sit down. I'll do a little discussion of the dowsing results. Okay, it was really busy up around Belas Knap. There are loads and loads of people going in and out, so it's quite difficult to sit down and catch the vibe of the place, or do dowsing for that matter. But I think I managed to do enough to get an idea. So let's have a look. You've got the entrance, the big blind entrance to the front of Belas Knap, sort of trapezoidal shape, narrow blind entrance at the back of it, and there's big hollow there, little quite low down one there, and that one there. Now when I dowsed it, there was an energy line pretty much, this is provisional, pretty much along the axis there, which you seem to get with these structures, and I also got some lines pretty much going through the side entrances there too. Interestingly, I also got these, so I've got 3 out the back, 1 in the front, so whether somehow they bifurcate underneath, I don't know. What was very interesting was, as the crowd started to build, as people came along, I'm pretty sure I went over and checked it several times. This line here didn't quite come out dead centre, it came out initially this side, but when we had a little picnic group of people there, it seemed to move here. So there's an interesting thing for your dowsers. Under what circumstances do you think these lines can move or bend or flex? This one definitely seemed to move from there to there. What that means, I don't know. Could have been me, could have been them, could have been us both, who knows. Also, this is the biggest chamber here, and you've got these stones at the back, and very, very calming energy in there. I think I felt this when I came up there before, because I did come up here. In fact, I've been a few times, I think, and this has got quite a nice energy to it. There's also, and this is something that you see around a lot of these structures, they seem to be a lot more modern, relatively speaking, than the structures, but you have these little marker stones in the ground and I don't know what they mean or what they're for. This one had a W one side, so I have to look on a map. Could that be west? An OA on this side. So they're tiny little things, probably about 20 centimetres across, just jammed in the ground. So there you have it, the results of the dowsing. Right, walk back to Winchcome and I'll get the bus from there back to Cheltenham. Winchcome 2 miles. Still, it's downhill. Oh, okay. Right on time. Possibly he's going to stop. Yeah, he's going to stop. So there's my bus back to Cheltenham. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to making another one. See you next time.